Hi guys! Welcome to a new video. Today I am making my May favorites, which is where I'm going to talk about my favorite movie and series and books of the month because I want to, and I'm gonna drink from this cup. I am literally just trolling you guys because I literally do not have anything in here. I just wanted to hold it because it looked cute. Also, Hufflepuff. I feel like this is like a chatty chill video and I want to lean back, but like there's a space here, and besides, leaning on my books would just be a bad idea. I felt like having a cup of coffee that I don't drink because I don't like coffee would be great for this video. Let's start off with this video, with this great video. I am struggling, can you guys tell? My favorite book of May, even though I just read like 6 books, not really many to pick from, it's one of these, and I can't make up my mind which one. It's either Empire of Storms or A Conjuring of Light. This is by V. Schwab, this is by Sarah J. Maas. If I'm gonna like ignore everyone's opinions in the whole world and just think about the book I enjoyed the most, and the book not that I didn't enjoy both of them, this is why they both are here, but the book I like really freaked out in, it would be Empire of Storms. But I really love this one as well. But we are going to talk about Empire of Storms. Empire of Storms is the 5th book in the Throne of Glass series. I know the issues this series have. I'm going to talk about it in my wrap up. This is about positive things. This is a positive, favorite, I like video. You're not going to have negativities here. That's a bad thing to say, considering that you should take up things that are, you know, bad. But don't be fooled. I do know. I know, okay? I enjoyed this book so much because I really care about the characters so much. Like the characters, one of the characters here, I love him with all my heart. I'm gonna die because I love him. But I also love a character in Conjuring of Light. Do you see my issues? What did I say? Selena is an assassin. And that's all you need to know. It's about an assassin, and it's about a lot of other things, and there's a lot of politics and great characters and sex. Yes, I said a word. There's sex in it, which is quite intense sometimes. I mean, I lived for this one sex scene in this book, but I wanted that character to have sex with someone else. Do you get what I'm saying here? I love this a lot. I've been thinking about it, and I'm dying for Kingdom of Ash in October. Woo! It's going over there. The next favorite of the month is my favorite manga or graphic novel. In May, I read like 2 things. 2 graphic novels. 2 mangas. I can't speak. Out of the 2, this was my favorite. It's Fans by C.S. Pacat, Johanna the Mad. C.S. Pacat is the author of Captain Prince. Captain Prince is one of my favorite series. And I've been waiting to get Fans in like a collective comic for like 6 months. And here it is. And I am dying because it is so gay. And I love it so much. It's basically Yuri on Ice, just like they are doing fencing, but it's the same feeling to it, and it's great. And if you liked Yuri on Ice, you will like this. I should make if you like this, you will like this video. Can you see that? It looks great. That was 1 page. It's diverse and it's great. I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm so excited for the next one, by the way. You're at my favorite series of May. I'm not finished with this series, just telling you, but it's the favorite I have watched, and that is The Handmaid's Tale. And saying that's like my favorite series, it's like, it feels sort of bad because it's horrible to watch in the sense that it's horrible. I haven't read a book, which is like, don't scream at me, okay, please, but I wanted to watch it a lot, and I want to watch it with my friends. Sometimes I make that choice, okay? I will read a book eventually. Handmaid's Tale follows like, it's our world, and it's not really that far like in the future. It's not like set 2,000 years later. It's just that these crazy Christian people that believes in God took over the state, the US, and they put in these awful laws, and seriously, the neighbor are right there. They're gonna see me! Oh my god, she looked this way. Like, I don't know how well I can see through my window, but seriously, I can see them so well. Anyways, Handmaid's Tale. One of the reasons the people got so much power is because the society was generally being drained a lot. Like they produced a lot of bad trash. What do I say? The environment was really bad. I can't speak. The production of babies went to hell. Like, people couldn't get babies anymore. So many women and men were becoming sterile, and like if you get pregnant at all, they might be born stillborn. So like the population was just draining so fast. They have made this program with the handmaids who basically gets raped to make babies. They have had babies before, so they know they can get babies, and it's so awful. It's like, as a woman, I feel mad, and some of the characters and the way people are thinking makes me mad, and thinking that people actually think like this in our real world, it's awful, because it's so true. And that is why it's so terrifying to watch the show, is because everything that happens there could technically happen in real life. I'm not even joking. Like, I sit there shocked, thinking that this could be our reality. Maybe not here, but maybe in the US, because they're over there, they are crazy. Sorry US people, but it's true. It's unbelievable. It's so powerful, and the actresses are doing such a good job. Also, the actors, it's so believable because it is so real, and that is why it's so good. There's also like other plots happening, and I'm assuming there will be an uprising in the end. Like, it can't just end with them being as they are. They are treated like dogs, and all the women in society are, not just the handmaids, because they all have different roles. It's awful, and I recommend it so badly. I mean, if you still haven't watched it or undecided to pick it up, I recommend you to, but it's really powerful, and I can't stop talking about it. I only watched 7 episodes, and me having a reaction like this to watching so little of something, it's just watch it, okay? And now we're gonna talk about favorite animes that I watched, or favorite anime I watched in May. And the thing is, I didn't watch any anime in the whole month. Like, I watched so much anime in April, but we're not talking about April, we're talking about May. The only thing similar to anime that I watched the whole month is Kakegurui, but not the anime, but the live action show that is now on Netflix. They are at a school, and what they do at the school is gamble, and they are all seriously crazy, and it's hilarious to watch. They literally act like this in the anime. Yeah, so seeing that in the live action with actual people doing that, just like in a better way than I just did, it was fun. But I only watched 1 episode, so I can't actually say it was my favorite, but it was the only one I watched similar to an anime. So here we are talking about it. Great. Do recommend if you like crazy people. Okay, we are at favorite movies. I watched actually quite a lot of movies in May, but there can only be one favorite that I'm gonna talk about, and it has to be Avengers Infinity War. I mean, I feel people are overrating it so badly. It's not the best superhero movie ever made, not by all means. I think they did so well taking a billion characters in one movie and jingling the stories and giving people screen time and all that. I think they did that so well, but I feel like they built so much upon big moments. It felt like a movie with just a lot of big moments, and it played a lot on shock factor and things like that. And what the heck was that ending? I'm not saying the ending was bad, I'm just saying that if you don't like cliffhangers and you don't like waiting, just don't watch it yet. Just wait for the second part to come out next year, which I'm glad it is, but Jesus. I am frailing about it because I love the characters so much. I want to watch it again, but no one wants to watch it with me. I don't want to go alone. I don't feel so good. Like, it made me fangirl so much, you have no idea. I was sitting in the theater like this, and I was so nervous. So it was just full of action and pure me freaking outness. So it was great in that way. My enjoyment of it was great. So that was why it is my favorite for this month. We are at the end of things I want to talk about soon. I want to talk about a few moments, a few nice things that I did in May that has nothing to do with pop culture, I guess. I mean, some of it does, maybe. I watched Eurovision, which was great. I mean, I'm really glad for the person who won. I watched it here in my room and it was great. I don't know why I'm talking about Eurovision. I'm talking about Eurovision because Norway was represented by Alexander Rybak, who won back in 2008, and he has been like my precious husband since then. I love Eurovision like a trash person, so I wanted to mention that I watched it and that if you want to talk about Eurovision we can. I then also have had birthday in May. I'm 21 now. I'm officially old and I got lots of books. A haul is coming. I was with friends on my birthday, which was cozy. Pictures to show. And yeah, that was what I was going to say. I had a birthday. Like, this is getting so interesting. The last thing I wanted to talk about was like if I done anything new or like I have any other favorites, and I guess people would talk about clothes at this point, but I don't buy or really think about clothes a lot. The only clothing I could talk about that I bought and also used a lot this month is these caps, because I use glasses and I can't see with the sun being out because it's been so hot here. So yeah, it's my favorite clothing and it's also purple, so that's great. I also tried a new game. It's called Stardew Valley. Beta for the multiplayer come out. Stardew Valley is like Animal Farm on your phone. Is that called Animal Farm? Heyday, it's called Heyday. Animal Farm is a book. You have a farm and you grow things, but I didn't do anything because I was playing with my other two friends and they played a lot before and I didn't understand anything. I just went to fish fishes like the whole time I was playing. I played it once though. I'm gonna keep playing at some point. This video is great, right? I think we are at the end. I am gonna talk more about Stardew Valley later at some point. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this odd video. I will see if this is the recipe I'm going after, if I'm gonna make more videos like this. But it was like this for now. Now I'm gonna drink up my coffee. Talk to you guys soon and have a nice day. Bye!